Fine. It's a camera roll.
Whatever.
Okay, Smarty Pants, what do you want to talk about now? See?
Thumbs.
The thumbs. Let's talk about thumbs. I've got two.
Jerseys.
It's never a dull moment.
Oh gosh, we would fall asleep if it was a dull moment.
Oh gosh, heaven forbid.
So if you can't tell, we like to have fun when we go on investigations. That's part of what we do. We like to
Good
have fun,
energy.
and it's not all serious. It's like we take time out to joke, and part of us is like joking with each other
We
and
need
kind of
that.
making fun of each other, and
If we
it's
don't,
just a good time.
yeah. If we don't have that, sorry, I did it. Sorry.
That was mild.
You brat.
What were you gonna say?
That we need the
Good
fun
positive energy.
Yeah, if we don't have that, then it's like I don't think we could do well.
I don't think we would go on investigations together if we didn't have a lot
good
of fun
flow.
together.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
We definitely had some good times.
No, there's been some interesting car rides, that's for sure. My poor cousin was a topic of it, not on purpose. It just came up.
Why don't you tell them what your cousin's last name is?
Well, now my cousin's last name is Peacock. Now she married a man whose last name was Peacock.
And
And what?
did you ever find out if it was a private or a major?
So this
or...
peacock is in the military. Me, having been in the military, I started asking her if this person was a private peacock.
No, not
or a major peacock.
It was
or
a major. I think
A general peacock.
General peacock.
I think general peacock. I think he was equivalent to like a tech or something like that. I can't remember. I know that was fun,
Technical
but
sergeant peacock.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
my
Make
poor
him a
cousin.
But we had a good
As my cousin, no, I did tell my cousin
Laughter.
about it, and she's like, "You're not the first."
Did you tell her how much we were laughing about it?
Oh my gosh.
And she thought it was hilarious. She's like, "It's not the last." She's all, what was it? She said that she was called a peahen the other day.
Peahen.
A peahen, or whatever it was when they first got married. Not the other day. That was like a while ago. But yeah, because the peacock is the male and the peahen is the female. They're peafowls.
Oh. So what's a group of peacocks?
I don't remember.
I'm leaving that one alone.
They have or they like
many
geese or a
peacocks?
gaggle, like the gaggle of peacocks.
I don't
We'll have to look
remember.
that up.
And you're right. 'Cause I didn't crack my mind.
That's as far as I know. It's just, they're called peafowls. It's a peacock, a peahen. Unfortunately, I don't know much beyond that.
King of them. What do you call? Oh my gosh, adults mine in the gutter.
Well, that's pretty much where the conversation kind of went, even though.
That one carried on for like 2 hours because I think of another one and I'd be like, out of the blue, is he a general peacock? Then we would start up again.
Yeah, it did, and it just
Oh my
kept
gosh.
going and going.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
did
that one
help.
day, that one trip really had a lot of good
It did
times.
help that when we got back, we were helping out in the cemetery, and there's a plot of peacocks.
Was there?
Yes, in the Marysville Historical Cemetery, there are peacocks. There's even a colonel or something peacock in the military section. And I'm like, oh, I felt so bad. And then I took pictures and sent them to my cousin.
Oh no.
Damn allergies.
So,
Alright.
you guys come here often?
That's the first time. Took you long enough.
I don't usually see you sitting on my porch, but you know,
No,
you never
no.
know. Strange things happen.
Right?
Strange things.
Could be recording inside where you suggested. No, that's not strange.
That would have been a little strange.
That would have been
I
odd.
admit.
I think my purse is still in your room.
Yeah, and at least our spouses are okay with what we do most of the time.
They make
All
fun
the
of
time.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
I think all
supportive.
of our spouses make fun of us equally
yeah.
for what we do.
They
That's
do.
okay.
But they at least let us do it.
They let us do it, and
don't have a
there's
problem with
Okay,
it.
stop me from doing it. What are you talking
I'm
about?
not saying they don't give us like never-ending amounts of garbage.
Okay, you're going to
for
another
what we
case?
do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like,
Stop me.
it's like, is it overnight?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Maybe, we don't know yet.
Slumber party. There's a floor. We'll bring a sleeping bag. All good.
No, it's good. I mean, you need that extra support, and even my mom and dad are supportive. They actually share things that we do.
I think my dad's really proud of what I do. We went to this like restaurant and gift shop, and we were in there, and they said it was haunted, and I was like, oh really? And then he was like, well, my son's a ghost hunter, and he goes around the country looking at different sites, and I was like, I didn't even think you were proud of me for that, and it turns out he really is.
That's awesome.
My
We need that extra
grandmother,
support.
grandmother's
Yeah.
always going, so where'd you guys go now? What's going on?
I like your grandmother. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah. Whatever.
I got the chance to meet her grandmother, and then she went on to tell me what I had 3 spirit guide things, and I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know she was that intuitive. That was awesome.
Yep, my Jima.
Your what?
Jima.
Like
My
say
grandma.
Ajima, I'm like, that's Korean.
I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Your grandma's Korean? I
See,
didn't know that.
apparently you don't listen very well. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna laugh so hard I'm gonna end up with a headache.
That's another story.
She does.
I do.
She does get a
If I
headache.
laugh
You laugh so hard you get a headache?
She gets a headache. Who does that? She
I laugh
does.
so hard I cry.
Then I can't breathe and then I start crying.
Yeah, I start crying.
Yeah. And then my
No,
stomach hurts
no.
so bad. It's a great workout.
My husband swears I'm backward to the rest of the world, so I'll have to take his
She
word
will
for
get a
it.
headache. It'll wipe her out. And you've seen her when she gets really tired, how she gets
Yeah.
whiny. She gets worse when she gets a headache. When she gets like that, I think of a little kid. Because it's like,
Well, it's like it's like this like build up migraine. This happens like right here, and it just hurts because I'm laughing too hard. And then she does something stupid, and of course I laugh again, and I'm like, oh, ow, ow, ow.
Oh, stop.
It's like, let me go get some IV, please.
no, I was surprised she did get a headache one time. I'm like, really?
We
I've never heard of
did.
someone getting a headache from laughing so hard.
I do. If I laugh too hard, I get
I guess
headaches.
it was too much positive energy. It made her head want to burst. It was an overload.
No, I don't know. I'm not sure where that came from or how or why. It just
But I
happens.
did witness it. And her whininess along with
Yeah, because it hurt like a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm like, ow. Yeah, no. Laughing's okay. Laughing to the point where I'm going to actually keel over because I have this headache is awful.
Well, and something else about you is you're afraid of the dark, which makes it even more interesting going on investigations.
Oh,
The dark.
We're going to go that way.
Oh yeah, let's go that way. I totally forgot. I mean, not I forgot.
You didn't
That's
forget
like-
about shit. What are you talking about?
That's. I'm always pushing her buttons. I'm always trying to push her envelope a little bit more every time we do something.
Yeah.
So I remember the first time I'd known that Jen was afraid of the dark, but we went on an investigation of the Hornet, and we were down there and the lights were off, and Jen started like basically screaming, and I forgot she was afraid of the dark, and I was like, what the hell? And I felt totally bad.
And I have audio, and it's amazing to hear it because you can actually hear the fear in her
Yeah.
voice.
They call it nyctophobia, of extreme fear of darkness, not just of darkness. I mean, I can walk around in the night, usually okay, but when you're in a confined space and there's very little light, that's when my brain goes, okay, boxed.
And I try to push her envelope, try to put her in different situations, try to make it darker, try to get her to conquer it a little bit more. Only when she's ready.
Still,
Well,
still
we found out that if she focuses at any light source,
Oh, that's right.
ever so small,
You
that
helped me
she's
with that one.
perfectly fine.
Yeah, you helped me with on the Hornet when we were in one of the dark whatever room.
Yeah, there
we
was
were at.
just a little red light up at the top, and I was like focused on that, and she did. And she was like, "Oh, I'm fine now."
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
I'm fine because you're right. Well, it's not just that.
But like I managed to learn with her, taking her through different types of tests with the lack of, complete pitch darkness. If she's talking about something else other than what she's experiencing right then and there, she's fine. She can tell stories, you can hear the laughter, she's comfortable. So we were recording and she's moving around. You bring her back to what her fear is or what she's feeling with the fear and the darkness, and she just starts climbing up and starts getting scared again. It's amazing to see that.
I think that's like anybody with a phobia. Like, I'm very claustrophobic. If I don't think about it, like, I can't do an MRI. That like drives me nuts. I want to die. I'm in that little tube, and I'm just like, ah.
Yeah, claustrophobic.
Yeah, so
but I
never
haven't
take
actually
you
been-
gotcha. No caves for you.
Yeah.
with me, with different things, I want to kind of push a little bit. I mean, there's certain areas, I can be fine with certain things over my head and stuff, but like there are some areas like,
Yeah.
Small spaces don't bother me at all. Because I was an excellent hide and go seeker when I was little. I got into the tiniest spots.
As long as there's light, she's good.
That's true. That is true. There has to be light.
But if it was dark in a small space, hell no.
No, it's not so much that I'm not afraid of the dark. I guess I should say nyctophobia is the closest thing to what it's called, but it's what I know what's in the dark that people normally can't see or feel. It's like amplified for me. If is that a good terminology?
Yeah.
I mean, so of course my brain starts to go panic, panic, panic. And I have to
I love that music. Boom, 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 boom. It's just coming out. She's all panic, panic, panic. Boom,
I'm
boom,
waiting for
boom,
somebody to
boom, boom,
wave. Take a video over here.
Speaking of phobias, you have animal phobias.
What, like sharks?
And
Snakes.
snakes.
Yeah, you can definitely keep snakes away from me.
Snakes and what?
Sharks.
Sharks.
I
don't
watched
think we're going to encounter any sharks.
No, seriously, it's so bad I can watch any shark movie and I freak out. It's bad.
Are you like so bad if you see a snake on TV? You're like,
Well, I'm not that bad. I'm worse with sharks. I mean, like, seriously.
yeah.
Yeah, Shark Week.
I make fun of myself because I'll watch Shark Week. But I'm like, oh my god, no! Get out of the water! Why are you in water? That cage is gonna see me.
My wife can be in the kitchen and we'll have a show on and she'll be like doing something and she'll look up and there'll be a snake and she'll be like, oh my god! I'm like, it's on TV.
Well, haven't you noticed when we come places and we're walking through whatever, in the cemetery?
I'm panning.
She pans, but she lets one of us go first. Have you noticed that?
What?
The
Where there's grass and stuff.
Yeah,
season.
whenever last was it Camptonville, or was that not Camptonville? Downeyville. Well, I'm getting all these places mixed up. Downeyville.
Yeah, when we were walking through the cemetery, I was making sure somebody was in front of me.
She always
I'm not
does.
stupid.
Like, didn't you notice that every time? She makes sure.
You go ahead and start with it.
Now I know. I didn't know that at the time.
I'll follow you.
Now
You go ahead first.
You go first.
Thank you, that's so
Let me help you hear the
nice.
rattlesnake.
She did that every time we were in something.
I mean, I've held snakes. I've tried to conquer my fear. I've actually held snakes before and been fine. It's just, you can't read them. They're going to bite. They bite. It's their nature. They're going to bite, and I just don't want to be
It's
bitten.
what they do.
I know. I just don't want to be. They have a thing to use, and they don't bite me. I don't bite them.
I don't like snakes either. We have a house over here, and we put hay out, and the snakes were attracted to the hay, and we didn't know it. And so we went out there, and there was a snake, and the little head was poking up, and I was like, ah! And I was like, kill it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna touch it. I don't want to get near it. You know, I don't know how
Can I
long.
remember how many other ones are like?
Yeah, I don't know how long it is. I can't see it. It's underneath the hay.
So I can show you how brave I was with the snake. We had a baby rattlesnake about that big in our garage, and it sounded like a flat tire.
Really? Those are the worst.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I-
most dangerous.
Yeah, I got in there and I'm like, what the heck's leaking? So I'm like, wait a minute, it's keep going. John. And he's like, what? I was like, I think we have something in our garage, and I'm not panicking at all. I'm trying to find out what it is, and he's like pulling me back.
I put it in the other room on top of something.
He's all, oh, yep, it's a baby rattlesnake.
Door shut, things covering the
No,
door.
I'm serious. This is how brave we both were. He got the tweezers. I got the box. We're ready like this. And he just dragged it
Animal
there.
control?
No, we slammed it shut. We slammed the box shut. Then we drove it and released
I
it.
would have had a chair against the door.
I went at everything.
No.
It's gonna open the door. I just know it. It doesn't.
Okay, I wasn't gonna kill a baby rattlesnake unless there's a reason to.
I didn't say kill it. Just call animal control. It's their job.
That's why my wife wanted me to kill the snake. I
Animal
wouldn't do it. I
control in
wouldn't kill it.
Marysville doesn't exist.
I don't care. Call somebody that deals with snakes.
You gotta call the police people, and then they call somebody.
There you go.
The police people. Not the police department, the people.
They're people. They're people, aren't they?
Okay, that's my isms. I can't help it. I have a lot of isms. Oh, speaking of
Whatchamacallits?
whatchamacallits? No.
No. Her gizmos and gadgets.
Yeah, gadgets and gizmos.
Ass backwards. Gadgets and gizmos.
No,
I
talking
worked
to
with a guy, and he always used the term jots and tittles, and it always made me laugh. I was like, what is a tittle?
I don't know. It's
That's the idea of the Johnson. Where's the tittle from? Yeah.
What was I saying? I was saying
Like a skittle? Like,
footprints versus
She always said. You said. Yeah. She says footfalls.
and footprints.
Footballs?
Footballs.
football is an actual step. It's not the footprint.
I know, but I
You
don't.
hear
Instead of saying
footballs, you see
footsteps?
footprints.
Oh, I heard footsteps. She goes, I heard footfalls, or footfalls makes sense, but she always say, I hear footprints. I'm
I
like,
hear footprints.
how do you hear them? They're prints.
Listen, do you hear that?
And that's
It's a
what
footprint.
so I smack her. I'm like, you know what I'm talking about.
She does it all the time.
Oh, now I'm doing footballs more versus.
Yeah, at least you can hear it.
Footballs.
Footprints you don't hear.
You were questioning me about the footballs thing too. I'm like, what? That makes sense.
That's really funny. The next time we're like in a dark room, it's gonna be totally quiet, and I'm gonna be like, I hear
Great. And then we're gonna bust a gut laughing.
And I'm always saying whatchamacallit. I can never remember the name of anything.
I know.
And like your beep 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 beep.
You
For cell sensor.
You can't remember gadgets and gizmos, period.
Yeah. It does
Okay, I thought I was bad. You're worse.
Well, I'm not teaching that class. As long as I know how it works, that's all I care about.
Yeah, you're not an instructor.
Say, where's your
That's why it's got instructions.
Yeah.
Right. They want to know what it is, look it up.
Okay.
Seriously.
All right.
So this is this, and it's supposed to do something. Let's check it out.
This is this, and we're supposed to do something. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, my mind did not go there.
There's a beepy thing and a light, and it beeps and it goes off, and we just.
Yeah, because for the longest time, because she never hardly ever used the cell sensor, but she brought it out in one case, and it would go off, and I'm
The
like,
what?
cell sensor.
Oh.
Yeah. And I do know the name of it after the fact, but initially I didn't. And I'm like, do you have that beep 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 thing? That's what it sounds like.
Describe it, please. It beeps, it lights up.
The beep 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 beep. And she's all, what? I go, the beep 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 beep. It's just the cell sensor. I go, oh, that's what it's called? Yeah. Do you have that?
It's like, yeah, I do. And you still couldn't get it right the rest of that night.
No. It was more, it was cuter to do it the other way. Just like, the butt on the ship instead of.
Okay, Faye refuses.
Bow in the stern. The butt.
It's the butt and the nose.
Yes.
What's the other end?
The nose.
Why is it a butt and a nose? Why not a head and a butt?
Because it's a point like a nose. It's the nose.
And it's a nautical term. The butt.
She will refuse.
You know how many people have got to say call it the butt?
She did.
I got a lot of people calling it the butt. It's cute. I think of Nemo. You're not gonna touch the butt. You know how he swims out to get the boat? Touch the butt.
Nemo's gonna touch the butt.
It's cute. Sorry.
I get where it's coming
I know
from.
it's good to get a bunch of grown men calling it the butt.
But
Yeah.
trying to get her to remember certain nautical terms like starboard and port, that's hilarious.
Port's the left side.
Now she knows. Aha!
Disgusting.
Why is port called port?
Because it's like the left side. It's got 4 letters. No, I had to say that because that's how what's his name was describing how to remember what was port side. It's like left, like left.
You do realize
I know.
it's also the larboard side, right?
But I'm just saying that was a good way to remember left side of port. I don't care reasoning. I don't.
That doesn't make sense to you. It's like, oh, left.
Left. 4 and 4. We're
like,
port side, left side of the ship.
This is the logic we get.
Simplicity.
So how do you remember starboard?
It's the opposite
It's got
side.
more letters.
If one side is left, then the other side's
That's
got to be right.
Correct?
No explanation needed there.
Okay, so can you remember the aft?
I do, but I like the butt.
There you go. So I'm making roommates with this. And what do you call the front again? The nose?
The nose.
Who knows?
The bow?
Because it's pointy.
You go forward. You go aft.
Forward and back.
The stern. The bow.
The nose to the butt.
Where are you going? I'm going to go to the butt.
I say that.
She did that right in front of a docent too.
Did she really? We're going to head to the butt.
So
And then we're going to come back to the
I call it the
nose.
butt.
And then you also said the nose in front of another docent. And he's like, what? And I'm like, we're going forward.
We were on the Queen Mary. Everybody that was at our friend Rom's party, I got them all to call it the butt. Okay?
They were all drunk.
I was going to say, were they drunk?
They weren't initially.
You can get people to call
And then
anything when you're drunk.
I got them not to tell me any stories or any history of the ship.
She did.
And they remembered even when they were hammered.
However,
They still won't tell me anything.
However,
Love it.
it was where they thought I was the same as her, as I didn't want to hear anything, and I'm like,
Except for the
no,
first trip
tell
to the
me
pool.
what's going on, not her. I want to know.
They
It's like,
still won't tell me anything.
it doesn't affect me. I don't let that affect me.
It doesn't affect me either, but I like the idea of going into a place and not having an absolute
Well, I know
clue
that doesn't
about
affect
it.
you.
And then gather
But some people
information
do.
or any
Some
evidence
people,
and
it's
then come
good that
back.
they don't have any stories, because when you have stories, you start to
You get
you
assumptions.
make up your mind that this is happening because of the story that you heard. Or
Yeah,
a lot of people do that because a lot of the stories that you hear are like just stories that keep going on and they're not actually true.
Exactly.
They never were true.
Exactly, and
once
that's
you
what drives me
research
crazy. I don't want to hear them because it's crap.
them. Yeah.
you know?
It's all hearsay.
Right, and I rather just see what I pick up on evidence and then go and research, and if it's actually there, you're gonna find it.
And then I buy the book.
Sometimes it's better to do the research after.
Yeah.
Rather than do the
I agree.
investigation, then do the research and then be like, oh, okay, maybe.
Because even
That's the way I like to do it.
Well, even doing research before anything isn't always going to be correct. You're going to get like only a partial of truth, and by the time you get done with whatever you're doing, you're like, "Whoa, I never learned that before." And it's like pieces of the puzzle keep coming up.
But on the other side of that, though, it's good to do the research first, because if you go in there, you can direct your questions towards something you think might be there. So really, there's like.
I like to just kind of wing it and see what comes to mind.
That's why it's good to have a couple people that do the research.
Exactly, that's why I prefer to
don't say anything to the people
Right.
that don't want to hear anything.
Exactly, and that's the way I like it.
She's a don't.
I'm a don't. I want everything. You know, not that I try to add to this scare factor, because that's not about it. It's just seeing what I'm able to pick up.
I've never been anywhere, and people ask me this all the time. What's the
get scared?
scariest place you've been to? I'm like, I've never been to a place where I was so scared, like I just wanted to run out.
Right, that's what they would have you run out of place? Like, no.
Like, why? I'm like, because I have never seen anything that scared me so much, and I'm always surrounded by good people that I know are going to.
Which is what I like.
back.
Well, I think that's also what helps with my activity, because I'm with people that I trust, that I know they're not going to push me into something that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
I hear kids going. What I notice though with me sometimes, and it's funny,
Right there.
when it comes to when something jumps out and startles me, like Frank will try to sneak up and scare me, my first reaction is to hit him. It's not to run, it's to my fist are up. I'm like, so just forewarn, yeah. Just make sure you're out of arm's distance. Because I do.
The only thing that has ever scared me on an investigation is another investigator. That one where you're walking into the room, you're like, there's activity going on in there, and then all of a sudden somebody's, hey, what's going on? Don't do that.
I mean, like the experience from video when you and some other ex-members were someone's coming out of the bathroom.
Yeah, not video. The guy's like walking back there, and then all of a sudden the guy comes out from nowhere, and he's like,
how do you not know? It's a small room. How do you not know somebody's in the bathroom?
He saw the person sitting back there, but didn't really think it was a person. Like, I totally forgot that he was sitting back there.
How do you forget
we were in a small room.
How do you forget how many people
We're in a small room. There was like two of us
there.
here, and then one guy in the back, and he forgot the guy was back there.
See, that's the thing with me. I'm always aware of where everybody is and what they're doing, even if I can't visibly see them, because I want to make sure if I'm hearing a sound, is that coming from that person? And I'm going to question that person. Did you make that sound? Did you do this? You know, because...
No, you're aware of your surroundings, which is not a bad thing.
No, I'm very aware
Well,
of my
but if you get into
surroundings.
situations where you're in a big location, it's hard
Of course.
because people get like don't want to sit very long, and they're just like, oh, I'm gonna get up and walk around, and then that's when you run into them when you don't expect to.
We had that in Nevada City at the wash show. They didn't want to sit down and be quiet.
Virginia City.
Virginia City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There too.
Yeah, there too. Yeah, all of it. Yeah, there's
I
lots of
just sat and
places.
watched and...
You just watched everybody. Like whatever. They're gonna do whatever they want.
I didn't investigate. I had my recorder going. It was comical to say the least. Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
I think we've probably gotten like, what, 15 minutes of video?
You mean usable?
Yeah.
We also help with, on occasion, we don't,
No, we like hanging out with each other as much as we can, though.
yeah.
We're a family.
Yeah. Like a dysfunctional family, but yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
Where were you going before?
I was
Would you like
going to
do
say
what?
volunteer.
Ah, yes. We do like to volunteer. We like to give back to the community and let them know that we're around, and we want to do more than just investigate. We like history, so we do a lot of historical stuff.
Yeah.
But we technically do volunteer when we do residentials all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's still
Yeah.
volunteering, and we're
Yeah.
still
It's still volunteering,
And then we
it's
end
still
up, and then
helping
we
the
hear
people.
more history about the area, and they're like, okay, we did that residential. Now we want to go back just to go about for the history for the place.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's cool. Sorry, I love cemeteries. Give me a cemetery, I'm happy.
Yeah, cemeteries are way peaceful. Very peaceful.
Yeah, I like sitting in them. I can just totally zone out in the cemetery. Mm.
As I start staring at the ground, zoning.
My batteries need to be recharged.
Favorite time of the year?
Every year. All year.
Every time, every year.
All year.
I like the fall.
Fall.
Like spring.
That's why you're in the middle.
Well, every season has its good points, and I love all year long. I really do. I mean,
My wife's home.
that's what I did too.
There you go.
I'm waiting for a car to pull up. Or did Jake open up the garage
Do you
door?
mind if I just
I'm sorry, what?
Do you mind if I just leave the garage open?
What are you doing?
Biking?
No, that's fine. Sam should be home soon.
Alright.
You want to come over and say hi?
He's ignoring you.
What do you think of the beard?
I saw.
It makes him look a little grown up.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a little kid.
He's been working at a law firm.
So he's trying to look more.
He's trying to look I think he's the youngest one there.
At least he can grow it. My husband can't grow any facial hair.
I can grow a beard within like a week.
Really?
What were we talking about?
Seasons.
Seasons.
No, every season has its purpose, and there's always, I love it. You know, obviously,
Right.
I complain when it's completely hot and completely cold. I rather deal with the hot.
I'd rather deal with the cold.
I don't, because you know what, when I have to bundle up, I feel like I'm forgetting stuff.
But you have more places to put it.
No, but I forget.
Wait a minute.
What?
I was getting ready to go like this, you guys. Because I just like, I feel bundled up, like I can't move, and then I forget like my recorder or my flashlight.
Even though you have it on you.
No, sometimes I actually,
Like the time when we went to Folsom Lake.
yeah, because I had all that crap. I had my jacket, then, all this crap, and I left it in the car because I was so busy grabbing this and grabbing that. And it's just,
All right.
at least summertime, granted I sweat, I hate that.
Yeah, nobody says they like summer,
I don't-
really. I mean, it's
Okay,
nice because it's
yeah.
nice out, but it's like 100 degrees.
The only cool about summer is that my birthday's in the summer. Yay.
Nice thing about here is you go to San Francisco, it's like 60 degrees and you need to
True.
go.
That's
Other
what I like.
places you don't have
It's
that.
very centralized. You can get, if you want to get cold, you go to the mountain. You want to go to the ocean, you go to the
You
ocean.
guys are on the valley floor. You go to my house, it's cooler. Not much, but it's
Not
cooler.
much. I've been up to like Nevada City in the summer. It's
It
still
can be
95,
sweltering.
100 degrees
Yeah.
up there. At night though, it's like 50. That
Favorite
can be cold.
okay. Favorite holiday.
Halloween.
That's what I was gonna say.
I love Halloween.
You like Halloween?
I love Halloween.
Get Christmas.
I love Christmas is like kind of a second.
I decorate my house on Halloween. It's a complete spider den.
Yeah, I know, I've seen it.
Christmas, I put Christmas ornaments on the ceilings.
See, Christmas or the 4th of July? Because
I love the 4th of July.
Yeah, that's my wife.
And she just closed the garage door. Well, she wasn't close enough to see that. It was open.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's like, muscle memory. You just
Yeah.
push the button.
But
no
yeah,
matter
it's
what.
automatically.
Well,
gets
there's a
to the
reason
point.
why I like Halloween. It's because of the ancient traditions of Samhain. That's why. The old ways and the Celtic ways. That's why I just fell in love with it.
I just love dressing
Well,
up.
it kinda-
I just like Halloween because like people used to go trick or treating. You got to meet your neighbors,
Yeah.
and your kids got to dress up, and it was fun. For
Now it's just a
them.
party at my house.
Yeah, now everybody goes over to Faye's house and gets drunk.
Not about drinking. It's about dressing up. I
Yeah.
love the costumes.
Yeah.
Did you see the pictures of my costume this year? We did good.
We did the whole angel and
Angel
Yeah.
of Light, and she was
the demon of darkness.
Yeah.
It's great.
Because I'm always the good cop, she's the bad cop. It was perfect. And the only thing white I own was that dress.
It was so much fun.
Everything else was
I must have been on some kind of kick because the Halloween before I did the whole Dia de los Muertos.
I was a
Bless you.
saloon girl. So I went from a long white dress one year to the year before that.
Okay, my Spanish is sort of
Your Spanish
okay.
is fine. I'm just kidding.
I know, but I'm saying I can't remember everything in Spanish.
In my Spanish for that, Day of the Dead. There we go. Booyah.
Alright. If you could go anywhere, if you could have the money and go anywhere right now, where would you go?
Look for what? Just to go visit? Just for fun?
Overthinking.
Well, no, I mean, if it's
Doesn't matter. Don't think. Just
Scotland or Ireland.
there we go.
I really want to see the Greenland.
The Greenland?
Because it's really like pictures, it's all green and beautiful, like Scotland and
Country.
Ireland.
There's a
the
country, yeah.
There's a country that's.
I want to go to Scotland and Ireland because I
isn't
really
like,
want to see Greenland.
Isn't Iceland? Wait. Isn't Iceland green and Greenland's
Iceland is green
ice?
and Greenland.
No, but I mean because it's beautiful.
Alright.
My stuff's going through.
What about you?
I want to go to Germany because that's where like my relatives came from, my ancestry, and so I really want to go to that area. I mean, I've been to Germany, but like my ancestors are from like the Czech Republic, which used to be Germany when they were there. So I'd love to go there and be able to just like investigate
That's
where
cool.
it came from.
I always wanted to go to Italy.
Well, besides the entirety of Europe is what I would like to do, but I could go anywhere, Spain, and go to where there's a Inquisition museum, and I would love to go there.
Okay, if you were able to investigate, where would you like to go? Or a type of place?
I'd like to do a castle.
Ooh, castles that'd be fun.
That'd be fun. I still want to do an insane asylum that has never been touched. That's a virgin, that's not a historical, not a place.
Yeah, gotta be careful with that one because
And I still
it's
wanna-
overdone.
I don't want to go to one that's been touched.
Something about insane asylums just like turned me off when it comes to ghost hunting. I don't know what it is.
I
just
it's
don't really have
She's
the interest.
obsessed.
I want to go to a place that hasn't been visited, just like, here's one that we haven't touched, let's go in it. Because I want to address the same people. I don't want to go in there and go, oh, these people were nuts. Well, most of them weren't back in the day.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to go and address them as sane,
Mhm.
not insane.
Yeah.
And see if we can't help them that way. That's why I want to. I don't want to go to one that's been oversaturated with everybody and their energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, a virgin one. That sounds really bad, but it just,
Yeah.
one that hasn't been touched.
Me? I think anything on the East Coast is game for me, especially
Some of those old Victorian homes.
any of the Victorian homes or anything. The whole Gettysburg.
Civil War.
Civil War, oh, yeah.
Revolutionary time
Mhm.
period. Yeah, that would be neat.
I think that'd be awesome.
I've been to Gettysburg and it's really strange. Like you go there and it's like you're in a different world completely. As soon as you step out onto that land, it's just
Really?
really weird.
Now, what is the one place you've been that you wish you never had gone to?
As in traveling or investigating?
Investigating.
Odd silence.
Not right.
I can't remember any place that I've gone to that. Well,
I was gonna say Tonopah, but that's just me.
Nah, I
didn't like there.
I think Murphy's because that was a total waste of time.
That was more of a disappointment because I had my childhood traveling up and down that area, and that was very disappointing.
But I would have wished we would have had more time without the people.
Agreed.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, we did get stuff.
We did, but it was just
It was-
hard. We got
it was
more in
way
the
too-
basement than we did
Yeah,
anywhere
that was the
else.
only place I got anything in.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. Murphy's is
I would say out of all the places as well would be Murphy's, because that's just like,
okay. How about Murphy's is one? That would be the number one out of the places. What would be out of all the places that we've gone that you would just? Okay, you cannot say the USS Hornet. That one's off the list.
To go back to.
to go
go
back
back
to Miner's Cabin.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'd like to, since I
Gotta
didn't
go
get to go to Virginia City with you guys, I'd like
Mm-hmm.
to go to Virginia City and be able to investigate.
The Miner's Cabin is the,
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Miner's Cabin is actually in Gold Hill, but that's okay.
yeah, but it's just right over the hill.
And I would go back to Tonopah.
You
Me
would?
too.
I would.
I would too.
totally
Oh,
would.
maybe
I totally
yeah.
want to go back.
It just didn't. I just get this feeling.
I think we were just-
You said it best. Like they shouldn't. Like the town shouldn't exist.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
I
makes
got
it
that feeling,
interesting.
But there was just so much activity going on.
Well,
Yeah.
there's maybe that's why.
I think what made a sour taste in your mouth was the two other people that made it overly dramatic for the whole time.
True.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, ignore that part of it, you would go back.
Because when that part wasn't there, it was fine.
Oh, you're
It was,
right.
yeah.
Maybe
Because
you're
Faye
right.
and I were, you
Yeah,
were
all
us
kinds
here
of
up on
stuff.
that floor.
We were doing
and
just
everything
fine.
was fine. There was nothing crazy going
Until
on.
the crazy things started happening.
Everything
You're
was
right.
crazy.
I know you're right.
Remember that?
Crazy.
My glad there's still part of that little video on YouTube somewhere. The look on my face the whole time, that whole situation with the phone call, the look on my face. It was like trying not to stare.
Like,
What am I, what?
what is going on right now?
Okay. Okay, fine. You guys go to Tonopah, go back. But we do it correctly. Let's do
Well, we won't be able to get back in there. They already got
No,
so
no,
many
no.
buildings in there
No,
though.
screw that part. Go, just going back to Tonopah.
Well, there's probably a ton of places.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, because our connection's no longer there. Moved.
Yeah. He
No,
moved.
he moved, but he said who we could contact though.
Yeah, the mitzvah. He said if we actually put some of that stuff on a CD, they might actually
And mention his name.
mention his name. They might.
So what stuff?
Anything.
Audio that we
Any audio.
That we captured?
Yeah.
Any evidence? Got a lot of laughs that you
It was a fun trip.
That was.
I had a lot of fun, and it's not something you get to do every day. We were the first people to go into that location.
Right.
That's
So
true.
that was pretty cool to be able to have that opportunity, regardless of the
Agreed.
craziness that was
It's
going on.
Yeah,
at
there
that
was
trip.
craziness going on. And by the way, at the Clown Motel, not on it.
No,
It's just
disgusting.
it's just
Disgusting.
disgusting.
Her turn that goes up on Facebook.
It's
Do
scary.
not go. It's
It's
disgusting.
scary, but in a different
It's
way.
but it's If you want scary, go to the cemetery next to it. You'll be terrified and
I
sad.
didn't feel anything at the
No,
cemetery
he was
either.
sad because of what happened.
But still, in the cemetery, I didn't even get anything at the cemetery.
I didn't say you had to get anything.
Yeah, I
But
felt
so-
like sad.
I'm just saying, just sad. Yeah.
The cemeteries are sad. It's really
Well, this
bury
one
the
was
dead
like
people.
unusually
Sad.
sad.
I'm sad because
I just didn't
that might need the accident.
Well, yeah.
That's why. And the cemetery is only used for a certain amount of time, and then sorry, okay, we're gonna move new one.
Here's the thing. We need to start visiting cemeteries we don't know anything about and see what we feel, because you guys had heard a lot of the stories, so it's easy to, because you hear.
I didn't hear anything about it until we got there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know any of the stories.
I knew about one story, but I didn't know which cemetery it was.
Yeah. I mean, you guys aren't like that, but I'm just saying, sometimes even just emotionally, human nature is sad when you hear tragedies.
Yeah.
It's just a natural thing. I'm not saying that I'm overly sad because I heard this. It's just a natural thing.
I don't know, I became sad when I started reading the plaque. I'm like, oh, that's depressing.
Yeah. And if you notice, I just kept trying to get away from everybody. I kept trying to get further and further away from everybody, and she's like, gosh, stay away from me. It was.
I know.
I kept trying to get away from everybody. I do that typically.
You do that.
I don't wander off by myself where I get hurt, but I just try to stay away from the masses.
I'll do that sometimes. Like if I'm in a zone and I just want to be able to experience things on my own, I'll just walk off and not like completely walk off, but I'll like break away from the group and just go off on my own as long as I'm close enough to everybody.
Yeah, exactly, within earshot, so you can still, hey!
Because there might be like questions that are being asked that I want nothing to do with, or just, and like, I don't want to interfere with whatever you might be getting through because of my thoughts, or sometimes if there's other people that I just really don't want nothing to do with, I'll walk away and avoid. Because if they drive me crazy, I'm sure it does everybody else nuts. We're doing really bad. We'll just keep talking about ghost stuff.
I know. I'm like, I'm trying to redirect it. I've been trying to redirect you guys. We kept going back to the ghost stuff.
It's part of our nature.
Oh, I know. Shut up.
She knows.
What annoys you most when you're with a group of people? What is one thing that annoys you with something that they do?
Oh, there's a lot.
Just no. You get one.
I just get annoyed being in groups of people. No, I'm just kidding.
Really, one thing? I can't pick just one thing.
No.
I can't just pick one thing.
Okay, what's the one thing that annoyed you when we go on places that have metal?
Oh, boots?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, just clothing in general. If they're not picking the right clothing type of shoes, that's annoying because that's just a given. Why would you wear loud boots on a ship? Why would you wear noisy jackets when you're going to be moving a lot?
Yeah.
Because you're going to hear that.
You know what annoys me? People who chew gum like they're a cow.
That's in general?
Yeah, I
don't like it when people smack.
Yeah, that's a
typical annoying
just drives
thing.
me crazy.
I'm like, if you're gonna chew gum or you're gonna do something, eat whatever, can you keep your mouth semi-shut, please?
Or when people talk to me condescending, I want to smack them in the face.
Yeah, that would do it.
Or like people that twist their story around to make them sound important.
You know the truth about the story.
Instead of the truth. Yeah, I was there. I know what happened.
It didn't happen that way.
That's really annoying.
That is highly annoying. I think that's highly annoying, or far worse than the chewing gum smacky thing.
Yeah.
Oof. Sorry.
Patty.
Really?
So how much video do we really need, though?
I know.
We've got about...
We
Got like a half an hour, an
Maybe only
hour.
need 7 minutes. We can edit this
can
down.
edit. Everything's gonna get edited down. You
Okay,
know
let's
this.
start editing then.
Yeah.
You know, anything last minute?
We should probably say thanks for watching and goodbye. Say goodbye, Faye.
Goodbye, Faye.
Peace out.
Deuces.
Well, no, that's what you say. That's us in a nutshell.
We belong in a nutshell.